What are you gonna do if you hate programming? And what do you do if you have a shitty professor that tells you something that you need to do, and that thing you need to do is programming, and you just don't like the assignment, you don't like the project, and that is making you hate programming. The same thing with a company. If you have a job in a company that requires programming and you don't like your job and you're starting to hate programming, this video goes for you. What I think what you need to do is to take breaks, but not take breaks from programming. Our brain is very smart, and your brain remembers what you run away from. If you run away from something, your brain will remember that. So don't run away from programming, because next time you see programming, your brain gonna be like, ugh, we don't like this shit. Now, when you take breaks from programming, what I mean by that is you take breaks from the shitty programming that you don't like. So for example, if you're doing some assignment that you don't like, and that is programming, or in a company and that is programming, don't take a break by going to YouTube or going to Netflix or going to Facebook. Take a productive break by programming something that you like and programming something that you are passionate about. Maybe contributing to open source, maybe making your own side project, maybe looking at somebody's code, maybe just learn something, open up a video and learn something about some library or something. But this is a productive break. Me, when I'm working, I take breaks all the time. And I take breaks, but in a productive way, in a way that is gonna help you do something, instead of just like hiding in Facebook or hiding in YouTube. I don't usually always just record courses. I don't usually only work on side projects. I try to alternate both of them. When I am bored of recording a course, or when I'm bored of doing a side project, I change to the other one, but I try to keep myself productive, because I'm not blaming programming. I blame the project, I blame the professor, I blame the whatever am I doing, but it's not programming. You need to see that programming is a tool that, if you already know how to program, do not fall out of love with programming. I think that it sounds very nerd, but programming has to be like a relationship that you care about and that you work with. You don't just hate programming because your professor is an idiot, or you don't hate programming because your company is retarded. Don't fall out of love with programming if you already made it so far that you're working with code and that you're programming. So all you need to do is just take breaks, and those breaks will show you why you started loving programming in the first place. These breaks will motivate you because you will accomplish something on those breaks, or you will be able to learn stuff on those breaks, and it will refresh you in the programming kind of way. It will refresh the way you see code, it will refresh you see programming, and it wouldn't feel like a job anymore. So that's it. Keep that in mind whenever you're working on a project that is a pain in the ass and you're doing programming. Keep that in mind when you're doing your own side project and you're just annoyed and you don't want to finish and you don't want to implement some stuff that is boring. Keep it in mind. Take a break, take a productive break, and that will refresh you a lot to come back to your main chore or job that you had to do. So that's it for this video, I think. If you feel like this has helped you in any ways, please leave a like. Also, comment if you think that I'm full of shit. Let me know how you take breaks. Also, let me know what is the project that you currently hate, because let's face it, we don't always have nice projects. Some of our projects suck. So let me know. And that's it. 감사합니다. 안녕하십니까. Nicolas out.